Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about mole concept. So let us begin with what do you mean by this word mole? What is mole? Mole is nothing but a unit which represents or which is equal to a certain value, a certain quantity. जैसे हम 1 डजन बोलते हैं, 1 डजन it represents 12. Or if we say 1 pair it represents 2, isn't it? Yes, 1 डजन में 12 क्वांटिटीज आते हैं, 1 पेयर में 2 क्वांटिटी आता है. वैसे ही when we talk about atoms or molecules we use this word mole, which represents a certain amount or certain quantity, because atoms or molecules as a whole they are very small in size. तो इसलिए हम एक सिंगल एटम या एक सिंगल मॉलिक्यूल के बारे में बात नहीं करते, बट हम बात करते हैं मोल के बारे में. एंड दिस मोल इट इज़ इक्वल टू 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 particles. This particles, it can be atoms, it can be molecules, or it can be ions. Okay, yes, for example, if I talk about 1 mole, say if I say 1 mole of say oxygen gas. Now we all know that oxygen is represented as O2. So it is in the form of a molecule. So 1 mole of oxygen gas में रहेंगे 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of oxygen. Or if suppose I say 1 mole of sodium atoms. भी 1 mole है तो 1 मोल मतलब कितने एटम्स रहेंगे? इट विल बी 6.023 इंटू 10 raised to 23 atoms of sodium. Okay, so students, whenever this word mole, okay, whenever you will come across the word 1 mole, it will be nothing but 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. ये आपको याद रखना है. And this number, it is called as the Avogadro's number. तो 1 मोल जो है 6.023 into 10 raised to 23, it is called as the Avogadro's number. The next topic that we are going to talk about is the molar mass. तो आपको नाम देख के पता चल रहा होगा that molar mass is nothing but mass of 1 mole of a substance. 1 mole का जो भी mass है we represent it as the molar mass, and that is nothing but it is the atomic mass or the molecular mass of a substance. I repeat, जो भी एटॉमिक मास या मॉलिक्यूलर मास होता है कोई सब्सटेंस का, दैट इज इक्वल टू द मोलार मास ऑफ द सब्सटेंस. तो सिर्फ डिफरेंस आता है यूनिट में. द यूनिट फॉर एटॉमिक मास और मॉलिक्यूलर मास इज डाल्टन, and the unit for molar mass is in grams. For example, the atomic mass of say magnesium, it is 24 Dalton or 24 U, whereas the molar mass of magnesium is 24 grams. ओके, तो जो भी एटॉमिक या जो भी मॉलिक्यूलर मास है किसी सब्सटेंस का वही होगा मोलार मास बट इन ग्राम्स. एंड दैट इज द रीज़न स्टूडेंट्स मोलार मास इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज gram atomic mass, or it is also called as gram molecular mass. Atomic mass in grams is the molar mass, and molecular mass in grams is again the molar mass. तो इसीलिए molar mass is also called as gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. So if the question comes to calculate the molar mass of carbon dioxide, तो उसके लिए पहले आपको मॉलिक्यूलर मास फाइंड आउट करना है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का. Okay, so molecular mass of carbon dioxide, to calculate that we should know the atomic masses of carbon and oxygen. The atomic mass of carbon is 12U and for oxygen it is 16, but there are two atoms of oxygen, so 2 into 16 is 32, so answer comes out to be 44U. So this is the molecular mass of carbon dioxide. So what will be the molar mass, students? Molar mass of carbon dioxide will be 44, the same number but in grams. So this is the molar mass of carbon dioxide. Next we are going to talk about the mole concept with respect to a gas or for a gas. Mole concept for a gas. So this gas, it is at standard temperature and pressure. मतलब the standard temperature is considered to be 0 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, and the standard pressure condition is considered to be 1 atmospheric pressure. ओके, तो अगर कोई गैस स्टैंडर्ड टेम्परेचर और प्रेशर में है तो इट इज सेड दैट 1 मोल ऑफ दैट गैस it will consist of, yes, how many particles? 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Yes, ये तो हमने पढ़ा था. And also this 1 mole of gas will make a volume which is equal to 22.4 liters. मतलब 1 मोल ऑफ गैस अगर कोई कंटेनर में है तो वो 22.4 लीटर्स वॉल्यूम बनाएगा, एंड द कंडीशन मस्ट बी that the gas should be in standard temperature and pressure. For example, if we talk about 1 mole of helium gas. ओके, अभी 1 मोल ऑफ हीलियम गैस, ये इंफॉर्मेशन से हमें क्या क्या चीज़ें पता चलती है? द फर्स्ट इज अबाउट द नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स. यस, सो 1 मोल ऑफ हीलियम गैस विल कंसिस्ट ऑफ 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 particles, or we can also call this as atoms of helium, है ना. तो इतने पार्टिकल्स प्रेजेंट रहेंगे हीलियम के. और हमें क्या पता चलता है? yes, we also come to know the molar mass. What will be the molar mass of helium? It will be 4 grams. Okay, so we also come to know the molar mass for this particular gas. और हमें क्या पता चलता है students? Yes, we also come to know the volume. How much volume will 1 mole of helium gas contain? It will contain volume equal to 22.4 liters. So this was for a gas. Now suppose this is a question in front of you. Calculate the number of moles in 180 grams of water. So here we have to find out the number of moles of water. Okay, and for that there is a formula. number of moles, it is equal to the mass of the substance, which is in grams, upon the molar mass of the substance. So this is the formula of number of moles to find out the number of moles, that is mass of the substance upon the molar mass. Now here students, in the question 180 grams of water is given, means the mass of water is already given. But is the molar mass given in the question? No. So let us first start by calculating the molar mass, and for that we must know the molecular mass of water, which is H2O. The molecular mass of H2O, hydrogen atomic mass is 1. So 2 atoms of hydrogen, so the atomic mass will be 2. Plus the atomic mass of oxygen is 16, so it will be 16. So 2 plus 16, which is 18 Dalton, that is the molecular mass of water. So what will be the molar mass of water? Yes, it will be the same number, but the unit will be grams. So molar mass of water is 18 grams. Brilliant. Now just substitute in the formula for number of moles. So number of moles, it is equal to mass of the substance. Yes, what is the mass given? 180 grams upon the molar mass. And what is the molar mass? It is 18. So the answer comes out to be 10. So it is 10 moles. So 10 moles are present in 180 grams of water. Students, now we are going to study how law of conservation of mass it comes true. We have seen that in any chemical equation, always law of conservation of mass is followed, isn't it? Which is nothing but mass of the reactants, it is equal to the mass of the products. तो अभी हम इसे मोल कंसेप्ट से रिलेट करके देखते हैं और देखते हैं कि कैसे ये लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास ट्रू है. फॉर दैट let us first, we have an equation in front of us, let us balance it. Okay, yes, so in the product side it is 3 hydrogen and 2 hydrogen in the reactant side. So we will write 3 here and 2 here. Now 2 atoms of nitrogen here in the product side and 2, so it is balanced. So this is the balanced chemical equation for the formation of ammonia, NH3. Yes, now let us write down the number of moles that are present in the reactant and in the product side. Okay, now here for ammonia, yes, there is no number, so it is 1. So we have 1 mole of nitrogen which is reacting with 3 mole of hydrogen, giving 2 moles of ammonia, isn't it? Yes, so this is our balanced chemical equation. Now students, always in a chemical reaction जो भी number of moles है for a gas, it will always be equal to the volume of the gas. I repeat, if the gas is at standard temperature and pressure, जो भी number of moles है गैस के, it will always be equal to the volume. And this is nothing but a law which is called as the Avogadro's law. Okay, yes, तो अगर for example here for nitrogen, okay, if this reaction is it is happening at standard temperature and pressure condition, तो अगर 1 mole of nitrogen है तो कितना volume of nitrogen है? It will be equal. तो 1 mole है तो volume भी क्या रहेगा? 1. 3 mole of hydrogen है तो volume भी कितना रहेगा? 3. 2 mole of ammonia is getting formed तो volume भी कितना रहेगा? 2. Okay, so this is our Avogadro's law which states that the number of the moles, it will also be equal to the volume of a gas. Okay, now we will find out the molar mass for each reactant and the product. Okay, starting with nitrogen. Nitrogen, it is 1 mole of nitrogen. Okay, yes, so 1 mole of nitrogen kitna rahega? It will be nothing but the molar mass of N2. Yes, for molar mass of N2, for 1 nitrogen it will be 14, so for 2 it is 28 grams, directly the molar mass. For hydrogen, now it is H2. एक हाइड्रोजन के लिए if the molar mass is 1 grams, so for 2 it will be 2 grams. So 2 multiplied by 3, so for 3H2 the mass will be, the molar mass will be 6 grams. Yes, now let us go to the product side. Yes, NH3, which is nothing but N, the molar mass is 14, and this is H3, which is nothing but 3 grams, and we will multiply by 2. So 14 plus 3 is 17, and 17 multiplied by 2 is 34 grams. Let us check for the reactant side as well. For the reactant, if we add both the reactants, the molar mass, it also comes out to be 34 grams, and hence we may conclude that the mass of the reactants, it is equal to the mass of the products, and hence law of conservation of mass, it comes